Thank you for Patreon now for donating to the Patreon. Guys, it's Van Diesel, back in a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't like, subscribe, don't sponsor Howie. And last what we ended up doing is we took on the final gym leader actually in the form of their icon disappeared. Well, in the form of Ruchbah and Glaciata Mountain. I think it's this one, yeah, Glaciata Gym. And afterwards, after Nemona and La Prima saw us fight, they invited us to the Pokemon League because, you know, that's the next step. However, when we wanted to, we could very much finish the story for Nemona's right now, but we're not going to because we're going to go in order of events, which means the next area we're going to is this one, the Fairy Crew base. Yes, for some reason Team Star's a part of the Fairy Crew. Apparently this is closer. I don't know why. Oh, I'm in school, that's why it won't work. I don't know why that's closer because I swear in Violet, when I got lost, that's the funny thing, by the way, in Violet, the game I was just playing, I know I talked about that in the version exclusive video of trying to guess when I was recording. That kind of is a hint to what I recorded right before this, and what I recorded last before that. What was I trying to do? Oh yeah, the map. Anyways, what I was trying to, now I actually lost my train of thought here. What I was trying to say before I went onto my tangent is that when I played Violet yesterday to try to catch up to do the version exclusive stuff, is on my way to Medali over here, I got lost. Well, not necessarily lost, I made it to Medali, but I went a little bit further in and I found some very high leveled people, like level 50 stuff, and I beat them. By the way, again, this was me in Medali, so somewhere in low 30s or mid 30s, I guess, fighting against level 50 people, and I swear I was on the route to the freaking star base, because I feel like that would be the route to star base, and I see the star base right there. Wow. All I had to do was just turn aside. Then where the fuck was I going in Medali? Oh, I forgot I could fly. Even though I just got this ability in the Violet exclusive video, literally I just recorded that right afterwards, so I'm recording this right after that, so that tells you what video I last recorded and what my last video before that was. But anyways, I didn't mean to do that, I meant to jump! Okay, anyways, can I dive with this? No, I can't, sadly, not like Pokemon or Legends Arceus. But anyways, what I was trying to say before I keep forgetting casually is that even though I just got this ability, I absolutely blanked on if I had it or not for some reason, and just was click the B button, see what happens. Okay, anyways, we're already here. I don't remember the levels that the person's supposed to have. I did check, I just don't remember. So I should take on at least one or two trainers just to see if I'm, ready for this, because I know for a damn fact the amount of rare candies we have is not enough to equal out. I think we have a max of 6, so even if I used all of them, I think we're going to be just short of being even. So let's see, this trainer will give us a rough estimate, I think, of where we are. Team Star, are you a part of Team Star's crew? I came here to join Team Star. Oh, how did I know? Anyways, I like that vest. That's pretty cool. We got that Charizard, I think it is, a Kangaskhan, a Gyarados, a Rhydon, and is that a Crobat? But okay, Armarouge versus Larvesta, level 45. Okay, so you're not that higher leveled compared to us, but you are still a higher level. I do definitely need to do grinding before we get to the final stories. My plan for today is hit the last 3 things that we have to do, so this, and then the other star base, and then the Titan for recording, and then afterwards go off camera and grind like shit, so I can go back tomorrow, or maybe not tomorrow, but next week, because right now it's Thursday the 22nd, right? Yeah, Thursday the 22nd at about 7:35 a.m. Yeah, so I want to be able to, go back to this next week and then pretty much take on all the leaders, or not all the but you know what I mean, take on all the final challenges of each quest one by one in that same day. Hopefully, even though it's gonna mentally kill me, hopefully it doesn't, and I just walk away full confidence being I beat all 3 parts of the main game, or not necessarily main game, but all 3 stories. That's the kind of thing I want to have done. And so that means basically today I'm just gonna have to run rush it. And why did you go off? Okay, apparently the rap knocked him off camera. But we took care of the annoying Electrike. We learned our levels, which is interesting, and you're trying to learn Screech for some reason. Okay, let's see. Fairy Crew. We know fairies are... they resist fire, and the only out to them are steel and poison. Neither of which we have access to right now. So, and basically, okay, so Espada's definitely not coming into this match because Espada will die. Fang will also die, and will also die. Okay, so half our team is useless, which isn't good, especially because one of those is our highest level. Actually, sorry, let me rephrase that. 2 of them are our highest levels, so that's not good. Let us quickly do this, because I know we're gonna need to do this. Okay. Let's bring you to level 46. Let's use... oh, apparently I had more than... oh yeah, because I had 6. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's bring you to level 46, and then let's level you up to level 46. Okay, so the 3 Pokemon that are not absolutely dead the second we walk into this are at their max to what this should be. Anything else we have, that can, like, raise ourselves... oh yeah, I forgot, we have the leftovers. I got this a while ago in, Violet, and I noticed it, but I didn't put it on anyone. And then I was like, I wonder if I have it in Scarlet, and there's my answer. We'll be fine with this squad, I guess. Let's auto-heal up the boys, and then before we run into the fairy gym full well, or not fairy gym, but the fairy area full well knowing we are walking into it at a disadvantage, let us just see what his bio is. Okay, wait, no, I meant to hit the thing because I wanted to read what it says. Apparently there's SBLs in this area. There we go. Okay, boss of Team Star's Fairy Crew, said to be the 2nd strongest of the Team Star bosses. His family owns an apparel brand farmed even in Paldea. He constantly looks down on others, perhaps due to his cushy upbringing. He is Ortega of the Ruchbah squad. Okay, so he's a rich asshole. Got it. But just to make sure that there's no trainers lying around in secret. Oh, there's a Terror base. Okay, I didn't mean to run into the Pokemon. I'm just out of curiosity. I'm just trying to see if there's, like, any way to raise my level. I mean, like, granted, the Terror base itself is not going to raise my level, but it's going to give me EXP candies, which is all I need, and I see a little kicks. Just going to casually walk around it. Okay, just going to get that. Going to get up here. Really? Okay, going to get up here. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Oh, that would actually be a good one. But, against my better judgment, I'm gonna not listen to that. Poison Terror Shard would actually be really helpful because I did say before and I never really went over it, but if you go back to Medali after you have, I think you need 100 Terror Shards, you can get them by, you know, doing the Terror, but it's auto making me fall down. Okay, that's not even my choice. It was just doing that of its own accord. Interesting teleport. This is a cool area though, it looks cute. Anyways, hi Clive, how are you? I'll get back to my story when we're done with this. Ezel, Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Ezel, what do you think of Cassiopeia? I mean, like, I really don't know. We don't know who they are. I want to say they can't be trusted. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? I don't know. Well, I'd best be back to keep and watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? And there goes Clive. But anyways, if you go back to Medali in the Treasure Eatery, that guy that we talked to that talked about Terror Shards, if you go back to him, what he pretty much describes to you is that if you have 100 Terror Shards of a certain type, like let's say Poison, for example, you can change any one by spending those 100 Terror Shards, you can change any one of your Pokemon's Terror type to the Terror type of those shards. So Poison would go to Poison type, and it wouldn't matter who it is. Like for example, okay, anyways, my camera glitched, obviously, but what I was trying to say was, like, say, for example, we want to say, change Armarouge's Terror type to Poison. What we would do is we just need to gather those Poison shards we can get from, like, picking them up like that, or you can go to Terror Caves and get them from beating a Terror type of that Pokemon, or you can go do the school, which is what we've been doing, and at the end of them, like, at the end of, I think, of you going to all your classes, at their final stage, you can get Terror Shards for a specific typing. I know one of them gives you Dragon type. I guess which one that is. But point is, once you get the 100 shards, all you have to do is go to the guy in Medali, and he will give you and you can just tell him what you want to change it to, and he'll let you change it, and oh my god, why are there so many small Pokemon here? Okay. Get away from me. I don't want to fight you. Thankfully, Flame didn't take any damage. I know that we were going to head to the Fairy Crew, but we're right here. I just want to see what this is before I go taking on the thing, just because I'm curious. Let me just get that item. Okay, what are you? Oh, it's a Sylveon. If you have Terra-type poison, it would be 100% worth catching you right now, but I don't know if you do, and frankly, I don't feel like getting into a match. Watch if I actually challenge that thing and had Terra-type poison. Can I yeet myself into here? Nope, it's not gonna let me. Beep, because, oh, it'll just auto-trigger it? Wait. Did that auto-trigger it? Back up, kid! You can't just casually waltz in here like you're one of us tars. Okay, sorry. I swear it was an accident. If you want to ring that bell over there by the entrance and be a decent... Okay, F you too, Jesus. I'm sorry, it wasn't necessarily 100% an accident, but it wasn't 100% on purpose either. It was like a 50-50 split between accident and purpose. Okay, so he said come over here and ring the... I saw the Pokeball, I'm not gonna grab it. I'll return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Okay then. That's a teacher, I guess. Is that a teacher from our school? And who might you be, young man? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Which young master? I'm assuming there's multiple. Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's Fairy Crew. No shit! The Ruchbah squad led by young Master Ortega. Okay, so Ortega. Got it. Mr. Harrington, I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that type of information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young man might be? He's no friend of ours, you know. I think he might be here to try to take us on. Oh, I like how his shocked face was just that. Understood. In that case, I can take you an adversary of the young master. I guess so. Is that so? Well then, that leaves me the one last thing to ask you. Huh? Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle? Sure? Splendid. Then let us begin. Okay, this will be our way to gauge the thing, because I don't know what level Ortega's gonna be. Again, like I said earlier, I didn't really check. But which last time screwed me over. But this is going to be my way of figuring this out, and I should really check if I have a poison. I probably do from his friend in the poison crew at IC level 48. Okay, thank God Lava Plume one-shot, but I know that's not going to happen for the other ones. Especially because I'm now remembering Fairy resist Fire, or is it Fire that resists Fairy? Ooh, that's not good if it's Fire resist Fire. I don't remember. I think it's Fairy resist. I think it's Fire resist Fairy, right? I hope it's Fire. This will be my way of finding that out. Because this thing's half Fairy type. Okay, Fairy doesn't resist Fire. It's the other way around. Fire resists Fairy. Okay, Armory's gonna be a hard carrier. Armory's has been carrying a lot lately. Like, he carried the match against the Navi squad when he took down... I mean, everyone did their part, but he took down the Forever Room, so I guess we could say he did... I guess he carried more in that regard. He's been burning a lot of people with Lava Plume lately. I've learned Flamethrower, by the way. I have a TM for, which I should really teach him, but I keep forgetting to give it to him. And I know this because I picked it up in Violet, and I forgot about it in Scarlet because it was during the Medali episode where I got lost, you know, the whole thing with Faye and stuff like that. But, anyways, you know, I got the Flamethrower TM there, but I didn't realize it. I just got it in Violet yesterday, and then I realized that I probably have it here, and then I edited the video for the one where we lost Faye, and then I kind of realized that I did have it, so I'm probably going to teach him it later. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista! Okay, Grunt. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta let everyone know. Okay then, hasta la vista! So that man was the one before Clavel that headed the academy. Okay, nice little detail. Rototo, Cassiopeia, Cassiopeia. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. Yeah, totally. That base belongs to Team Star's Fairy Crew, the Ruchbah squad. The boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the boss, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him, but his weak points in his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up, and from there, ring the bell at the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase. Time to wipe the Ruchbah squad off the map. They're all like that though. Like, why do they give them different descriptions when they all do this? So just to see, because I know nothing on my squad has a move that's super effective on them. I just have things that resist them. Okay, Terra Blast would do jack shit. Actually, Terra Blast would do amazing in hindsight on you, because I'm now remembering your Terra type is Steel. So, ha 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 ha. Pluck, listen, Pluck is a 50-50 move. Sometimes I really don't use it often. And thankfully we have 5 of those. We have Terra Blast, will just change to the Terra type of whatever the user is. So once we change to Steel, suddenly we're gonna have an advantage. And I could teach you Flamethrower. I should teach you Flamethrower because it's stronger than Lava Plume, but I'm not going to do that right now. Shadow Ball is not gonna do much for us. I need something that's super okay, for some reason you can learn Gunk Shot, and I'm half tempted to teach it to you, but that's not really the smartest idea right now. Do we have any Steel type moves? Who is the Steel type? Oh, it was the Lurking Steel type, but we didn't get a move from them. See, now I don't like where this is going, because I'm now realizing that, like, I don't know, okay, what are you more of? Are you a physical? I assume you're a physical. I'm assuming you're a special attacker. But checking summary, are you a special attacker right now? Because if you are, I'll teach you Flamethrower over Flame Charge. You are... Oh, fuck, yeah, a lot more of a special attacker than physical. Fuck Flame Charge. Plus, I have a TM for it anyway, so yeah, I regret none of this decision. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Flamethrower, there we go. I really wish I could teach someone a Steel-type move to make this easier on myself, but I mean, I can't do that. I would love to keep Flame Charge to raise my speed, but I think we'll be fine. If I lose, I'll teach Gunk Shot to M and just pray to God M never misses, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Hopefully we don't have to. I'm not gonna lead with you, because in hindsight, you might end up dying really quickly. So, let's do this, and okay, now we are ready to go into this. Go! Start the base. Let's do this! Does Steel auto-resist? Like, does Steel just resist fairy, or are they unaffected by it? Because I know Steel, like 100% resists poison. Like, poison will not touch it. Code red, Operation Starfall alert! Everyone, get into position, defend the boss with all you've got! And rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss help. Unless you manage to defeat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, that's it! Good luck with that! Okay, cool. You know what? I don't care about beating you now. Let's go for this. And for some reason, Watts is standing right behind us. I'm fine with this, honestly. Watts, go kill my child. I see. Watts would have been really helpful over here. I'm sending Gilgamesh out to die, basically. Which sucks for me, but... Oh, hey, Tinkatuns. This is actually really good for Armor Rouge, because these things are half Steel type, along with their fairy typing. I hope Watts went to go help our boy Gilgamesh in his match against the Azumarils, but that I don't know if that happened or not. Oh, he's apparently doing fine. Oh, hey, it's a bunch of Fidos and Fays, and oh my god, I feel bad now. It's a good thing I didn't throw Armor Rouge to handle them, because I would have felt really bad afterwards. Mimikyu's a fairy type? What? I thought Mimikyu was like a pure ghost. Unless it's ghost and fairy. It might honestly be that then, because I thought it was just pure ghost. Okay, that's interesting. The Gardevoir army. I like how for once we haven't had to heal yet and we're just like not really struggling. Go Flame, take him out. Take you out with that. It's sad that you don't get experience from stuff like this, but I mean, it's fine. I think we've won, right? Yeah, we already won. It wasn't that hard. For once when we walk in with a team that's actually prepared more or less, we're good. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Yep, here it comes. Team Star's fairy boss, Ortega. My god, that looks interesting. There's nothing else I can say but interesting. Boss of Team Star's fairy crew, Ortega. Hi, rich douchebag. Based off of just what I've just heard so far about you. Huh? So you're Ezel. Okay. Talking about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. That's actually what it said on the website when I was looking up Ortega's. Normally fairies are known for nice and cute things, but then they're like, oh, but fairies with their ability to kill dragons are suddenly more than fitting to be on the villain team, and I am really glad I started off with Watch, because I actually forgot he had an Azumarill, and I forgot he sent it out first. I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home. Okay, don't blame me when your Azumarill dies in Hellfire. Just in case Lucas Watts does need to stay alive, I'm gonna Volt Switch out. So if this, okay, it wasn't supposed to do enough damage to kill it. Come back, Watts. As long as you don't go for a fairy move, then, I mean, Fang should survive either way. But as long as he doesn't go for a fairy move, I think we're fine. Right, Fang? Aqua Tail. Okay, well, we're fine. It did more damage than I wanted to, but okay. Oopsie! Did you just realize how matched you are? If you want to give up now, that's the time. Okay, you're level, 50. Okay, Flower Trick's an instant kill. Flower Trick's an instant kill. Okay, level 50. We know his Veva Room's probably going to be level 50 as well. Sadly, we don't get experience, so we can't, like, even par match him on this one, which sucks. Good job, Fang. We knew you could do it. When was the last time we had a pit? Oh, yeah, it was a few episodes ago in the Glass Island Mountains. Never mind. Okay, what's next? Wigglytuff. Fang, I don't want to do this to you, but I might have to sacrifice you for the greater good. I mean, in fairness, you're not getting experience anyways, and I just need you to see if you can take this down, I'd be really happy. My god. Okay, crits do a lot of damage, apparently. Oh, Fang, you boy, you took it! Fang! I'm sorry, but you're doing great, Chad! Kill it! Let's go! Fang the tank! Fang the tank! You would not think Fang is a tank just based off his build, but Fang is a tank! He just built different. Let's go, child! And that is the first time I've ever said that. Oh, hey, it's a dash button. You know, it'd be funny if we said Faye, we could do Faye versus his dash button, but sadly that's not the case here. Okay, I need Flame Alive for this fairy boss thing, so... Gilgamesh it is, because it's probably Steel and Fairy. If I make Watts resistant, actually it's no worth like Terra stealing Watts because it'll only do like, it'll basically be even because he's already half steel. So it's probably a good idea just to Terra type Flame up. Okay. Hit you with a heavy oh, and the Quick Claw comes in too. I forgot you have Heavy Slam. I gave you this last episode without realizing it. Gilgamesh! Oh, come on. The baby doll eyes really had to fuck me there. Also, wait, I thought Quick Claw made it so I would go first. Have a taste of this slick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. Okay, I will admit, your Fido is adorable. I mean, your Dash Button is adorable. But, like, your Play Rough does jack shit. Heavy Slam again. You would think Heavy Slam, especially because that thing is really, like, we saw it out in battle. You would think Dash Bum would just die to Gilgamesh out here, but, oh, Quick Claw, oh yeah, no, Quick Claw doesn't mean we just go first. Okay, so he beat all his before, we're just a lucky bet, but we beat his Dash Bum with Gilgamesh, so this is actually going surprisingly well. Oh, his Veva Room's coming out, okay. Here's where it starts getting tough. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair! Okay, Ortega, let's show you what we got. So, I don't know how much... Oh, Misty Surge. Oh, God. Okay, I don't know what this battlefield does. And I wish I... Oh, check status. Hell yeah. Okay. Misty Terrain for 5 turns. Pokemon on the ground won't get any stats conditions. Damage from Dragon type moves, I think it said is halved. So, okay. So, good thing is we don't have any Dragon... Actually, well, we do. But we don't have any Dragon types we plan on throwing out unless there's bait. Steel Roller. Ooh. Isn't it normally Spin Out? So this one just have a better move than us? Oh, right. Oh, Oh, that move can... Okay, so that makes sense how that move can kill the battlefield. Okay, Heavy Slam, although being super effective, will do jack shit here. And since it's based off of weight, I think the best bet is to do this. Salt Cure. Yes, Gilgamesh go first, because if I remember correctly, there are 2 types that Salt Cure really hurts. Steel and Water. Alright, I just said Water and Steel. And if I... Oh, no, it has Spin Out regardless. Okay. And if I'm correct, Salt Cure should stay... Okay, either way, its speed fell harshly. So even though I was 95% sure we're gonna outspeed the shit out of it. Salt Cure? No! It disappeared with it! I thought Salt Cure stayed, because didn't that happen before? It's fine. Flame, do us proud, buddy. Hit him hard within this move does jack shit. Okay, never mind. We're not gonna do that. Because now that I realize that what we should do is we should just follow the original plan and Terra type, what's it called? Terra type Watts instead into Steel because clearly it'll have an advantage. So, okay. We always know that they have 4 moves. We just saw 2 of them were Steel type. We know the last one's Confuse Ray, and then we obviously know the one after that is the trope move that is like the Pokemon's type. So we know it's going to be Fairy type. So if for some reason Flame can't... Yeah, Magical Trope. So, okay, so it is Fire versus Fairy. Then why is Fire not super effective on you if you're half Steel? Oh, he's probably half poison then. Oh, that actually might be the reason, because he's half poison, not half steel. That actually might be the reason then. But I mean, either way, if Flame somehow doesn't kill, which I highly doubt now, but if by some unfortunate miracle Flame doesn't kill, Watts can come back out, Terra Steel, and then just auto-kill the Starmobile because Terra Blast will be super effective. But it's game. Damn, that's disappointing. I really want to show it off, but I guess it's fine. We won in the end anyways. I really expected that to be hard, especially because we walked into with 4 levels disadvantage, but whatever. I mean, with Fang being the only one that we sent out that wasn't at that much of a disadvantage. Even then, Fang was still under-leveled. We won that with 5 levels of total disadvantage. How could I lose? What the heck? I mean, you were not that hard, surprised. I really thought you were going to be a lot more difficult. About a year and a half ago, back at the ferry cruise base. What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? Oh, so he's the one that made it. So I guess Mela powered it. He made it. He makes the soundtracks. You designed the costumes. I have no idea what you've done, Ari. I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. The problem's clear that we're just not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Choconet, but it's too heavy. That's a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bully's face when we got him moving. Sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellow, 'tis no occasion for a melancholy. Why to make such a remarkable contraption by time own hand? Genius, Di Ortega is name. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew how that effort would have 0 payout, I would have just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that. What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? Okay, so are all of them rich, or is it just him? Because he seems the most pimped out. Like, I mean, he literally has like the scepter over there. If that doesn't scream king, or I don't know what does. If that hunk of junk doesn't move, get it moving. If we're short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melee. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train on my Choconet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the hour of operation of Team Star is nigh at hand. Will we succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melee, wait! You know, Melee shoots off her mouth an awful lot, but she means well. I know. God, this sucks. I don't know, I feel like after that, Melee should have honestly been like the stronger one out of the group. Especially because he was the one that was advertised with the game, but whatever. This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad boss are defeated, and that means we have to step down, and you go against our code and make us a traitor on the team. Good, fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You better treat it with respect it deserves. Okay then. I like how he's just we don't even want to look at him with that. Anyways, I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM2. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam? Dazzling Gleam, how did I know? I wish they would give you like the trope moves, but I guess like those are extremely exclusive because I don't even think the regular Rubber Room can learn that. And just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it, you're super strong, I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. And the other ones, just to be clear, young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington! I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head home. Actually, a different matter brought me. There's somebody I'd like you to meet. Hi, Clavel. I mean Clive. Totally not Clavel at all. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Yeah, totally. Okay, what's your business here? I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. You're the son of a wealthy family and the heir to a major appeal company. So why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else being on the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would have guessed, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days, and the bullies from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the academy, I believe I'm in the best position to answer that question. Mr. Harrington, about 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into anything of a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal on a hill throw of unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the academy, one after another. But aren't there any records of that anywhere else in the academy? No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of this incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No! No one told me that! I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. Ha! You know, I had one line of thought before that, and I'm glad I didn't say it, because a year and a half of studying abroad, we've heard that line before. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims after all. I wanted the students to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to Gala region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all trace of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. Fair. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent his terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay on my feet and resigned as my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then rejoined me in handing on the rest. Oh, so a lot of them are new teachers. Oh! So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. A lot happened a year and a half ago, apparently. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You may have my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must have a great deal to you. Must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Oh, the cringe moment of life. Of course it is. Anyways. Has the loading screen occurs. There you go. I still love this area. I think it's really cool. What to do? Ezel, it's me. I take it that Ortega has handed over his star badge to you then? Yeah, really easily actually. I see. With his boss no longer around, the Ruchbah squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega? I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Ezel, and Clive has also performed admirably as your support. I remember him saying that you're an acquaintance, so have you known each other long? I guess, yeah, for a while. I don't know, we're counting Clavel. I mean, he's definitely not Clavel, just saying. Well, he's clearly a reliable friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. What do you mean, gang, and what back in what day? As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad boss themselves, confronted their bullies head-on, okay? The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. They could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school, one after another, and Team Star ended up in the villain's story. Okay? But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward, I'll transfer some LP over to your phone as promised. There are a lot of theories I want to rain through right now, but we'll let this happen first. TMs can now be made. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down last remaining boss. I keep forgetting we have new TMs. I should probably go check what they are, even if I can't make them. My supply unit rep should be along there soon to give you a bonus reward. Yeah, our crafting materials, I believe. Hi, Penny. Here I am. Hi, Ryu. Hi, yes. God, stay in your Pokemon for once, will you? I still find it funny how Ryu never shows up when we're with Nemona, except for like that one time where he saved us. Ah! But then with Penny and then like Arvid, he always shows up. I don't know why that's the case. It's weird, but whatever. Anyways, Ryu's again tuckered out. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, the teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd have been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss was the one who urged everybody to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. You really think so? I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward anyway. See, lots of materials. Thanks, boss, the very last one. We're counting on you, Ezel. Okay. So, that, I guess, paints a picture. Okay, so the next area which we're going to, just gonna go ahead and set this on my map now, and we'll check it in the next episode. There's the last Team Star base, by the way, Airy, the Capri squad, I think it said. I'm assuming based off of Capoeira, which I believe is a Brazilian martial arts, which I don't know why it would be here, but whatever. Where is the Titan I'm looking for? Oh, that's Nemona. Where is the Titan I'm looking for? I have gone all around the map, and I cannot find it for the life of me. What is that a raid sign? The one that we saw glowing in the background? Okay, okay, there it is. I'm an idiot. Anyways, yeah. It's just interesting that kind of, like, happened. So, I guess to, like, name my theory now, you know, Penny, Penny was gone for a year and a half. I don't know where she was. They just said I think she was off island or wherever we are for a year and a half. I don't know if she said she was in Gala or not, but you know, I feel like that paints a pretty little picture. And I don't know, I feel like there's only one person that would take blame for, you know, Team Star's actions, and that would be the head of Team Star, though Penny claims not to know who that is. Oh, it will just have the words craftable on it if we can actually craft it. Okay, that's actually very helpful then, if it'll just outright tell us that. And we can craft it. Is that Aura Spear? Oh no, I just saw Lucario. For some reason it reminded me, it was like, it's Aura Spear. Because Lucario is the only thing I can associate my mind with that. Anyways, of course, not buying any items because it's me we're talking about here. Let's just try to head to the next area. We're not going to make it there, probably, but I just want to try to see how far we can get to the False Dragon Titan. Because the less time we waste, the better, because that means I get more time to grind up. Because, like, okay, if Ortega wasn't that bad with him being over-leveled, I think we can probably handle, like, the Elite Four and maybe even the boss of Team Star, but I don't really know. I assume the boss of Team Star is going to be in the story. I don't really know for 100% fact on that. You know what? Fuck it. We have time. We'll fight you. But, like, I really don't know here who it is. I mean, I do. I'm not gonna say who it is. I'll fuck around as much as I want. If I'm on the right path or not, that's the only way you'll know is if you know how the game goes. And I thought Flame was up first, which is why I caught challenges confidently. Now I realize that he's not up first. Just gonna casually retract Watts here. What level are you? Also, that's beautiful background, but what level are you by chance so I can get a range of what I'm walking into? Discharge, okay. Ow! Don't paralyze. God damn it. Okay, what level are you? You're level 52. Oh, 40. Wow! Why are you a lower level than the... Oh, we were supposed to fight you first, weren't we? It's fine. Flamethrower should kill, probably. Yeah, Flamethrower was an easy kill. With a... Okay, it was a crit, so it may not have killed without it, but, I mean... We took him down anyways. He didn't really put up that much of an effort to fight, so... Get the levels. He's gonna go into Muckaneck. We want a ground type. Not Watts. Gilgamesh is a ground type, but doesn't have anything super effective. I mean, Espada might be able to win. You know what? Let's give M some spotlight, because I didn't get to show off M. I could show off Espada, because Espada will evolve in 8 levels. So I could, like, you know, level up Espada as much as possible, because we are going to need Espada to be leveled. That's what I'm going to do with the grinding. I'm just going to battle a bunch of Terra Caves, maybe catch a bunch of Pokemon, definitely kill a bunch of Pokemon. And then what I'm going to do afterwards is I'm just going to kind of keep doing that until I get enough of rare candies to where if Espada isn't already, like, level 55, I'm just gonna yeet all the rare candies onto Espada and then pray to God it works. I could Terra type into fighting. It wouldn't do anything of use to me. I also have to think about if I want to go, like, full tryhard with the Terra types, because if I do, I can definitely optimize my team to be, like, better prepared for the, Elite Four and the rest of the Team Star and the Titan if I were to do that before I recorded that. Then again, I'm going to record that right after I'm finished with this one, so like there's no way I'm going to have enough time to Terra type. But like, if I was to go full tryhard, I can definitely be more prepared for the end game, and this is a Pokemon that can die to hit. Or, I mean, Hypno would be super effective on me, but I'll be super effective back. So this is a fair exchange in my opinion, Rage Fist. Should be an instant kill because it's super effective, has stab, and also has its power upped a little bit. Yeah, it's an instant death. There was no way in how that wasn't going to kill it. Easy level up though. I think it's probably best I just end it here now, like, because I don't know how close the Titan is, and if it's really close by, then I do want to spend the next episode a little bit of wandering around and definitely doing schoolwork with like what we have left in it. So let's just get up to here on the higher ground just to see how close we are naturally, and then also because that is a beautiful fucking sight. Like, look at that. That's such a cool looking sky. But yeah, is that Cupchew? Oh, I thought the Cupchew was climbing. Anyways, I'm going to end this one here. In the next one, what we will do is... Actually, that is where the Titan is, by the way. So in the next one, what we'll do is we will take on the... or, like, it's somewhere in that area. But we will take on the Titan for the False Dragon Titan. And that's pretty much all we're going to do. So I'll see you all then. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, follow Twitch. And I'll see you on this one. Don't forget to check us out.